Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And the first thing I want to say to you guys is happy Valentine's Day. I am actually recording this the day before Valentine's Day. So today is actually Mardi Gras, but tomorrow, the day that I post this, is Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day with those that you love. And if you're by yourself and you're just doing something by yourself too, I hope you enjoy it and you relax and you treat yourself with something sweet and you enjoy the day. So that's all I wanted to say real quick. But if you are new here, my name is Becca, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I meal prepped for this week. There are a few things that I want to talk about real quick before I get into everything that I made and all that good stuff, is that this is a soup that I made. It's like a taco soup. It's good for Weight Watchers. It's actually a Weight Watcher recipe, but I like using Weight Watcher recipes because they are very low in calories, or they're in a good calorie, even though, you might be using Weight Watchers, or if you're not, I like to use their recipes because of that reason, because it's going to be a healthy dinner. It's going to have a balance to it. So that's all I'm trying to focus on. But the drawback of it is the soup only lasts for 3 days in the fridge. So what I recommend, if you make this, which I do recommend to make this, for 3 days, keep, 3 days of portions out and then freeze the rest of it. And then whenever you're ready to eat it, take it out the freezer and thaw it for that lunch or that dinner, because it is so good. And out of all the dinners I've made, this is like one of my favorites so far. And my husband even tried it and he hates beans, and there's beans in this. So that's one of the drawbacks. So definitely freeze it, save it, however you want to save it. But that's just my little extras, because my cat just moved the podium. I feel so I feel happy that I'm back to trying to get back on my schedule, even though I'm off one day, and posting this late, because I actually filmed me cooking all this yesterday. So I've already had the dinner, like I said, delicious, so good. And I just feel so I don't know, I feel like lately I've been trying to stay on track with just everything in life, and it just feels like everything is just taking me so much more energy and time to get things done. So I'm sorry that I feel like I haven't been my best with everything, especially when I was going through the plateau with my weight loss. I was just staying at the same weight, and that was really frustrating to me. I'm not gonna lie, it made me pretty down in the dumps, because it's I'm doing everything right. I'm drinking water, I'm working out, I'm eating healthy, but plateaus happen in your weight loss journey. If you haven't experienced one, I'm sure you will during your weight loss journey. So if you're going through it or have gone through it, just know that you're not alone. I'm sorry, my cats are determined to ruin my video. Just give me a second. Sorry, I'm back. My cats, they're so, I love my cats, but the moment that the kids are asleep and it's just usually me time, they also decide that that's their time too, to just raise havoc and be crazy. So if you hear them in the background or they push this over again, we're just gonna keep pushing through. But this is the dinner. This is what it looks like. So this is how much, I actually have 3 of these glass containers that were filled this much. So it makes a lot of food. Like I said, I've shared it with my husband, and it's really, really good. And I did mess up on one of the recipe, how the directions of the recipe, and you'll see it where I'll show it to you. But you're gonna need taco seasoning and ranch seasoning. And once you finish cooking your turkey meat and the onions together, you're gonna want to drain your turkey meat. There usually isn't much to drain because it's turkey. It's not like whenever you cook beef. But you drain the beef or the turkey, and then you add the taco seasoning and the ranch seasoning to the meat, so the meat absorbs all those flavors, and then you're supposed to put in all the rest of the ingredients. Personally, this is the first time I've ever made this, so I don't know if it made a huge difference the next time I make it, which I will make it again because it's so good. But I'll let you know if it makes a big difference. But it was still good. It was still delicious. And like I said, I'm going to eat it again in the future. So let's go ahead and jump into me putting the food together. And then afterwards, I'll end the video. So this video isn't forever long for no reason. But let's go ahead and jump into it. This dinner was one of the easiest dinners that I've made, besides like the sheep hand dinners that I've made. But this one has like a ton of flavor to it. You wouldn't think it with only 2 seasoning packs, but it was really good. But the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to cook your turkey and your onions at the exact same time. And you're going to cook that down until it gets a little bit browner and your onions start becoming a little bit translucent. Now, I've already drained this one. What you should do is go ahead and add the taco seasoning and the ranch seasoning in at this moment. But I went ahead and added my beans. Now, you're going to want to wash and like drain and wash your beans. Do not just put the bean juice into your soup. It's not going to taste good. I don't think any recipe wants you to do that. So definitely you're going to want to not just drain your beans, but also wash them just with some water. And then with the corn, you're going to want to drain it. So, and corn, sometimes you don't have to drain your corn, but in this recipe you do. But with the beans, when I was a new cooker, I didn't really understand all of that, and I wish someone told me that. So that's just my little tidbit if you ever make beans in the future. But you're going to want to stir this up really, really good, and then you're going to want to put the lid on and cook it for about 20 minutes. I cooked mine on like a low medium. But whatever you feel like is good, you just want it to stay warm for a while so that the juices are able to get juicy and the seasoning's able to get all seasoning. So, but definitely try. You guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that I was able to give good enough instructions of what to do. I mean, it's made in one pot, so it's really easy dinner. I recommend it fully. Even if you don't love beans, I mean, maybe if you don't love beans, maybe you shouldn't eat it because there's 2 different beans in here. But like I said, my husband doesn't like beans, and he's going into the bean side because I'm making him try all these foods. Because when he was growing up as a child, he didn't have a lot of home cooked dinners and didn't fully understand what it's like to eat good food. You know what I mean? So I grew up with a granny that would cook from the South, from Alabama. So I know what Southern food is supposed to taste like and what good food is supposed to taste like. So when I cook, I try my best to do my best while I cook. I want all the food that I cook to taste good and be good and for people to enjoy it. So I'm not going to recommend anything to you guys that I really don't stand behind, but this dinner was good. I recommend it. Try it, please, because it's good. And then let me know what you think about it in the comments when you do try it. But all the ingredients are going to be down in the description. And like I said, I hope that y'all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. And I mean, I'm not celebrating mine till the weekend. So tomorrow for me, today for you guys for Valentine's, I think I'm just going to do something small with the kids. Maybe do some Valentine's Day cards and make some sweets, some cookies and stuff. So just make the day special for them, even though it's still a school day. And that's about all that I've got planned and that I'm going to be doing. But I will see you guys on Thursday with a weigh-in update. And I hope y'all have a good night and a good day. And I'll see you guys again then.